Taking place in the Western Cape, land invasions taking place in Blackheath in the Western Cape. We earlier spoke to our reporter Mariska Botha, who's at the scene for an update. Let's take a look at what she had to say.
We've been here for the past hour or so, and there's been running battles between the police and some of the residents here. The land you are looking at, where you can see the smoke rising from a stun grenade that was just fired, was invaded on Monday. People started to erect their structures, and by Tuesday, the anti-land invasion was here to remove it. And of course, similar to what we saw in Luandle, that resulted in violent protests. Now, the whole morning, we've been seeing how people are gathering. They were throwing huge stones and rocks at police. Police have retaliated with rubber bullets. The entire area where we are now, you cannot enter. It's simply too volatile. And ironically, the area is called Happy Valley. There's certainly no happiness here today. We also understand from the Department of Education that no schools are operating in the area, same as in Luandle where we were yesterday. Maybe you can see there, Trevor Pistorius, my colleague, there people are hurling all kinds of objects at police. It's definitely very, very tense here, and it's a small number of police who are trying to control the situation, because we understand there are similar protests like this happening across the city right now. I don't know if you can see them. There's a group that have placards. I suppose they're using it as shields. Police are standing back a little bit, but every now and again you see some objects being hurled at police, and the police retaliating with stun grenades and rubber bullets. We also heard a little bit earlier police warning each other that there is a person in the group who they saw with a Molotov cocktail. So this situation here definitely very, very tense. And we understand it's been going on since Monday, the violent protests, but somebody also told us a little bit earlier that the problems here started as early as a month ago already. So what will happen here today, we just don't know. Right now it's very tense, and police are trying to keep the protesters at bay because they have barricaded roads, burning tires from the early morning, and nobody apparently getting in or out of Happy Valley.
Live to Mariska for the latest.
Mariska Botha, it's Blaine and Desiree here. We understand that there's been some developments in Blackheath. We saw running battles between people who allegedly are a part of this land invasions and police. Just tell us what's the latest. All right, as we try to get hold of Mariska, these now are live visuals. We heard from her that she was talking a little earlier on about the police firing rubber bullets into the crowds, trying to contain the crowds that are there. She was telling us that school has been disrupted, and some of the youngsters are part of this running battles between police as well. Also
talking about the irony that the area she was crossing from is called a Happy Valley. And yet this is what was happening today.
Unhappy scenes, dramatic scenes there. As you can see, these are live visuals, running battles between police as well as protesters there. We're told it has to do with alleged land invasion, so we'll try to get a hold of our reporter Mariska Botha to give us the latest.
I'm curious as to whether those placards are able to withstand a rubber bullet.
Yeah, I doubt it. I think it's cardboard, isn't it? Or just a little stronger than that. So I don't think so, but I guess in this situation, when it's heated, you take anything to protect you from this. So Mariska Botha did say that the police have a grip of the situation. There were a number of vehicles that we earlier saw there, Nyala, as well as police vehicles there. So we'll try to catch up with Mariska in a short while to get an update with regards to what she is seeing. All right.